The second thing about Joseph of Arimathea, he feared to stand up for Jesus. That was one of the unfortunate situations he found himself. The Bible said he was scared to defend his faith and to let people know that he believed in the man Jesus. If you read verse 38 again carefully, it said, a disciple of Jesus, but secretly for the fear of the Jews. He was a disciple, but he was afraid to declare it openly. He probably may have met Jesus during one of Jesus's visits, and then he believed in him. He felt if he had made his faith public, it was going to affect his position in parliament. He thought if he had declared his faith, it was going to affect his prestige in society. He believed in Jesus, but he was afraid, and he kept it as a secret thing. When they brought Jesus for purpose of discussion to the Sanhedrin or parliament, and they were going to take a decision, a vote on him, whether he should be killed or not, Joseph abstained from the vote. He didn't vote to approve for his crucifixion. But he didn't stand publicly to say that, listen, this man is not worthy of death. Joseph could not stand to make a declaration on him. Wow. So he said to himself, though I couldn't stand up in the parliament to defend him, I will not vote to endorse his crucifixion. He did not participate in the deliberations. But how many of us we are like Joseph? When it comes to what matters, we can't stand up for truth. How many like Joseph? They are good people and nice people, but they can't stand and fight for the right thing to be done. They are believers, but they can't defend their faith publicly. They are believers, but they are afraid that their friends will look down upon their faith. They fear that they will lose their position and prestige and promotion, so they wouldn't declare where they stand in their relationship with their faith. They fear that they will lose their public acceptance and popularity, so they wouldn't declare what they believe in. They fear they will lose their friends, so when they go into any social meetings, or they go into any business meetings, or they go into any fraternal meetings and what have you, they can't declare that, listen, because of my faith, I don't take alcohol. Because of my faith, I don't smoke. Because of my faith, I don't do these things. And because friends may look down upon them, they can't stand and defend that which is true. They fear they will lose their job, income, or livelihood, so they can't stand up for what is right. Too many of us, we come to church, you are in your workplace, you are in your community, you know something is going on wrong, yet you can't stand up and speak. This is like Joseph. He was scared, though he believed the man. Like we have today in our members of parliament, when they must speak for the people, they are speaking for themselves because of no kofio they will get. All our MPs have been compromised by government. They can't stand for the people. They can't defend the people. They can't put the interests of the people ahead above their partisan politics. The Christian parliamentarians, they have compromised their faith. And they vote because they put something into their pocket for them. It's a shame to those MPs. I said it's a shame to those MPs. But that was Joseph.